Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Heather Stani and I'm going to be losing 100 pounds by January 2022. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make a bento that you can make ahead. It's for lunch and it's a honey mayo chicken with rice and a tamagoyaki and sesame asparagus. This is perfect for you. It has your protein, your carbs, and your veggies. So we're going to start on that. Okay, so one of the things I don't actually like very much is lunch. Some people skip breakfasts. I skip lunches. Like, it's just not my thing. Usually if I'm busy, if I'm doing stuff, I'm not hungry. And then there's days where I am so busy that I get really hungry and then I don't have something good and healthy to eat. So part of my menu planning is to make sure that I have a lunch. Like I eat a lot of Japanese food anyway because it focuses on freshness, on flavor, but most of the time it's pretty low calorie. So for this bento, I'm gonna show you how to balance the flavors, how to set up your sides so that you have a balanced meal, and also to kind of give you a taste of what you might be craving. So for example, this has the rice, which is carb, but it also has a sweet chicken, which is like a sweet protein. And then it has a tamagoyaki, which is a rolled omelet, which is another protein. And then it has veggies. So that's what I'm gonna show you today. First things first, I have my rice cooking in my little rice cooker here. And I'm gonna show you first how to make the honey mayo chicken because it needs to marinate for 10 minutes. So, and while I do that, I can cook something else. Also, as always, if you want the direct recipe list and the calories and the ingredients and step-by-step on how to make this bento, I will give you a link to my own blog in the description below. I'm gonna have it all written out and ready for you guys. And then if you were like, hey, I wanna try that bento, or I've never made a bento and I wanna try it, you can totally just click on the link and I'll give you the step-by-step in the order it's supposed to be made and you'll be good to go. So for now, let's get started. So first things first, I went and got these chicken thighs. I cut them up into bite-sized pieces. A serving is 4 ounces, so in this is 8 ounces because I'm actually making this bento for my husband as well. In order to make the marinade for this, I'm gonna need a ½ teaspoon of cornstarch, and I'm going to need 2 teaspoons of soy sauce and 1 teaspoon of sake that we're just gonna put in our Ziploc bag. And then I'm also going to want 1 teaspoon of honey. The next thing we're gonna do is take our chicken and put it in this bag, mix it up really well, and then put it in the fridge for 10 minutes. Okay, so now that we have our chicken marinating, we're gonna go and start on both the tamagoyaki, or the rolled omelet, and the asparagus. So I'm gonna get started on those, and then we'll check back on our chicken. All right, so we have our asparagus cooling and our tamagoyaki cooling, and our rice is finally done here. So remember that chicken we had marinating? Now's the time we're gonna cook it. And the only thing we're gonna add is 1 to 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Now the thing is though, again, I'm watching my weight. So I made this bento yesterday and decided to see would it taste good with 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, and it was delicious. So that's what I'm gonna go with. There's no reason to have the extra calories if you don't need them. And then we're also going to sprinkle a little bit of Japanese 7 spice in there. It tastes amazing. So I'm gonna show you how to whip that up. With that said, I'm gonna start work on this chicken. So I wanted to talk a little bit, if you've never made bentos before, but you're curious, but you don't know how to get into it, I'm gonna link a few YouTubers that I watch. They're not really into diets, so I don't know the calories of what they make, but they're like from Japan, and they make bentos as part of their YouTube. That's just their thing. If you're like me, and you really like things written out, and you really like to follow like a recipe, I have some books to recommend for you. So this one is one that I got recently, and I love it. And actually in here, you'll be able to find all kinds of full color recipes. It's great. And then what I did, like here is our honey mayo chicken. And I popped all the stuff into my Fitness Pal, and I got the calories. So this is 386 calories for one serving, and that's with 2 tablespoons of mayo. So that's gonna be less because I'm only adding 1 tablespoon. The next one is Ultimate Bento. And again, it has all kinds of like cool like things that you can get or recommendations. They show you how to pack the bentos, what they're supposed to look like, full color pictures. I love it. Just Bento Cookbook. And this one I especially love. Again, full color pictures, and it shows you how to make the recipe that they're making. This has a little bit less pictures, but it's still pretty good. Tamagoyaki. And then I got the second book as well, which is much like the first. This is a taco one. Yeah, all kinds of things. It's great. And then this was actually the very first bento I got, or the very first bento book I got, and I love this because in these you can actually see they got the calories for you. I don't know if you can see that, but so I know that for this bento it's going to be that many calories. Or you can see I have all kinds of little markers of things I want to cook in there. But you know, the skewers are 224 calories. This is 259. So those are the books I recommend. I found all of these on Amazon. Explore the world of bento, especially if it helps you eat better. So one thing I'm going to be doing is just packing these. You don't have to wait for them to fully cool down if you're going to eat them right away. And that's it. So we have his and hers bentos. So they look pretty much the same. This one is mine, this is my husband's. So this comes to 620 calories. And of course my husband's is gonna be considerably more. Of course, check in the description. I will have a link to my blog, and that will have each individual recipe, and you can follow along and write those down and kind of cook with this video. So there you have it. We're all done and I'm ready to eat. I'm sure my husband's starving. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment below, click the notification button. It all helps my channel. Please feel free to talk to me, ask me any questions you have. Be sure to check back on Monday because I'm going to be talking about how important it is to take advantage of your rest days. What do those really mean? And I'm also going to be doing a gachapon unboxing as my non-food related reward for losing some weight. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Have a good one.